Hey everybody, my name is Jake Russell and welcome to another iRacing Dirt 305 sprint car race. This time we're at Fairbury Speedway. This is week 3, I believe. Week 3. I'm kind of a week behind with this one. Holidays were a little crazy. Been playing some other games and whatnot, but we're back on here. Qualified at 3rd with an 11.652. Pole was an 11.610, so we weren't too far off. Should be an interesting race. This track is something. If I can keep it out of the wall, we've got a chance, but I don't trust myself at all. I'm going to get my gloves on because I forgot to do that, and then we'll grid up and get this thing started. I'm also going to tighten up the wing a little bit here.
We have an opportunity to stay on the inside this time. Closed, pit road's closed.
30 laps. It's like 11 seconds a lap, so it's going to be a quick little race here. But I'm ready for it. Starting on the inside, which is probably not preferred. So we'll see how that goes. We got to get clear high quickly. Mainly because I know I can't even... I'm probably not even going to be able to complete a competitive lap on the bottom.
Make sure you guys cover up all your equipment so we don't have any water damage. Make sure your radio's covered up as well. Slide back in that seat.
Massively struggled on the bottom in practice and everything, so... Not really sure what happened, but we're in second. Just going to keep it clean and accept our position at this point because we're going to be conservative. Just keep it out of the wall. As I say that, what happens? It's a tough track, man. It's a fun one, but it is tough.
12.005.
I'm just not really going to push it for anything because I feel like I'm already playing with house money just being where I am.
11.762.
My confidence is not very high to rip off a bunch of fast laps.
12.042.
My qualifying lap, I was very on edge. I just don't think I could sustain that for
11.73.
a 30 lap race. So you can see I'm really struggling, but we've got 3 seconds out the mirror. We're not really going to compete for the win here, I don't think. Like I said, this track, it's just so tough. You just have to be so perfect. And as you can tell, I certainly don't trust myself to do that. I wrecked myself enough in
11.971 inside. Inside only. Front of you, front of you, front of you. Low and coming backwards. Jeez, they're low. Slow car on the top. 12,
I don't know
27,
if that guy just anticipated that I was gone or what.
12.129.
Looks like the leader's starting to overdrive a little bit.
12.171.
Maybe consistency can get us back in this thing. Problem is, not a lot of laps left, and
12.042.
appears he's starting to get his rhythm back. Whereas I've just kind of been limping this thing around and
065.
trying to keep it clean.
Slow one in front of you. Slow car on the top. Is not a spot. Is not a spot. 12.3.
Shout out my spotter there. Saved me, kinda. I was hoping maybe he would run into it, but he didn't.
12.466. 12.418.
I just don't think I'm willing to push it enough as the leader. I would rather come home second than come home in a wrecked race car. That's kind of my logic at this point.
12.688.
And I've really struggled with putting this thing in the wall when I was trying to hot lap.
Go here.
So I'm just going to take what we're going to get here.
12.519.
And that's kind of okay with me.
Right.
12.555. Here we go.
RIP safety rating on these last final laps, and I'm not even pushing.
9. Side. Clear. I believe you'd be coming under the white flag. 12.064. Know you're coming.
Like, even pushing it, I was barely faster than what the leader was doing.
That is checker flag.
It was a good race, though. You know, we got second. Did we deserve second? On speed, I don't think anybody could argue that we did. We were not that fast, but racing happens, and we just held on to it long enough. So that's part of it sometimes. That's part of racing. You win them in a bunch of different ways. And you finish in a bunch of different ways. Let's go look at that initial wreck. Whatever happened, I think it was lap 1. Let's go ahead and get the blimp cam going. Let's see what happened. I was just kind of taking it easy. I pulled my slide job up here. I think it was somebody just being too aggressive up front. Let's go take a look. Wrong way. Let's see what happens here. One car enters low, the other up high, and they just kind of meet on corner exit. Slid up too much, ran out of track. Oh, and then they keep wrecking back there, and I'm free to second. Who got pushed out of the way? This track's chaotic, though. I'm wondering if they'll say what lap. Oh, well, doesn't really matter. And they got the wrong person. Oops. Don't want to do that. Anyway, guys, I appreciate you watching. This has been the iRacing Dirt 305 Week 3 in 2022 Season 1 Fairbury Speedway. So, that was a good one. I might race another one tonight when the week changes over. But you'll definitely be seeing this one first. And I'll catch you in the next one. See ya.